Kimi boy, that joint, that going crazy.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Independent Grindz, the podcast where we shine spotlight on independent artists, label owners, and the movers shaping the culture from the ground up. Today we have someone who's been putting up heavy for the city, straight out of Trenton, New Jersey, the one and only MC Bass. Thanks for coming through, bro.
No doubt. Thanks for having me, G.
Alright, let's start from the top. For the people who might be hearing about you for the first time, who is MC Bass and how did your journey into hip hop begin?
Ooh, see me? I'm an OG. I was here before the rap music even started. You know what's crazy is I was here before they had FM radio. That's wild, right?
For real.
It was just AM. The radios with the big buttons in the car. So I want to say the first introduction to rap really for me was when they started making underground instrumentals, like the Planet Rock era. You started getting that 808, and then you had an influx of hip hop started popping out around that time on the streets.
Yeah.
So I'm damn near with the Godfather shit on this rap shit, man. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I was up there when it was first happening. So I saw it firsthand evolve to where we at right now.
Growing up in Trenton, what was the sound around you? What were you listening to? What was influencing the young version of you?
That R&B that our parents used to listen to. Even, man, let me tell you what's deep. My grandfather, songs from the 50s and the 40s. Excuse me. I'm rocking with him. If I ride with him, I gotta listen to that. If I ride with my aunt, I'm listening to the current stuff. My mom and dad, the Temptations, Diana Ross, like all of that comes from hip hop, man. The evolution.
What was the moment when you said, yeah, this it right here, I'm really about to take rap seriously?
One day, we got, I think it was the Sugar Hill gang. So I got a bully that turned best friend, right? I'm the young nigga. I got the records at my crib though. It's my record player, nigga. And he gonna laugh when he see this shit. So the albums back then used to have the original version, the radio edit, the instrumental, and you might have something on the beat side. So you got groups like Grandmaster Flash. I'm a Virgo. He a Virgo. Cowboy was the Virgo of the crew. So now you got two cowboys. But he trying to bully me because he older, saying that he cowboy number one and I'm cowboy number two. And I'm like, nah, nigga, it's my record player, nigga, you cowboy. Just saying, B. I'm just saying, B.
When someone presses play on an MC Bass track, what do you want them to feel? What defines your sound?
Honestly, it depends, man, because I'm so versatile with this music shit. So I try to stay true to form, stay true to the vibe, stay true to the nature of whatever song I'm putting out. I'm not in a box. I'm like the Prince of this shit. I play the guitar, the piano, the ukulele out this motherfucker, violin, viola, harmonica.
Yeah,
you mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
Break down your creative process. Are you a writer, a freestyler, a vibe first type artist, or paint the picture?
So when I used to smoke blunts, it was all freestyle. Then my man 12, shout out to 12, showed me this catalog one day. I was fucking like little cheap ass Casio keyboards. Your man was like, if you really gonna take this shit seriously, you gotta buy this. And when I looked in the book, man, that shit was like $1,500, $2,000 just for a keyboard.
What kind was it, you remember?
It was a Korg X3. Korg X3. And he was like, and that Casio keyboard you got, that's a toy.
Yeah.
You was solving my little setup, bro. So I'm like, yo. He was like, nah, if you serious, you got to do this. So I looked at him and I was like, you for real? He's like, yeah. Yeah, he said, I believe in you. Now I went and spent that bread, bro. That started it. That Korg X3. Shout out to Korg, man.
What's one song in your catalog that means the most to you, and what was happening in your life when you made it?
Ooh. Ah, shit. That's hard. That's how I want to answer. I got a song called Emergency that I wrote when my grandmother passed, and I AI'd it the other day. It had me crying, bro.
Yeah.
In real time. Like somebody else was singing my pain.
Yeah. If you had unlimited budget and freedom, what's the dream music video you'll shoot right now?
York County, I would take everybody in York County, man, that claim they that dude, put them in the video. Just so they can have some exposure. Simple as that. Not no, we over here on, not no Rock Hill Homes, not no Boy Hill, nah. All y'all niggas come out in one video.
For sure.
So people can see you. That's what I would do.
You're grinding independently, no major push, no huge team. What made you choose the independent route?
I'm gonna see how to answer this quickly. In *94, I was.
You can make it as long as you want to, cause we want to know. Like,
well, in 90,
you gotta let them in.
In 90,
a lot of these little YNs, they don't really know
Yeah.
how you even brought. Like, a lot of people don't know that you brought some of the sound, like the shit that's been going on. Like,
Right.
you started doing it around here. We didn't. A lot of people didn't know about studios before you came.
So in
Pop
'94,
this shit.
in '94, damn, I got bronchitis. Excuse me. I was supposed to get a record deal with Rowdy Records in Atlanta. That's Dallas, Austin, right? And we got invited down there. It's shit crazy, man, because I did a whole song talking about it. You can go check it out on SoundCloud, MC Pace. It's called Just One of Them Days. That basically solidifies the story I'm about to tell you. So long story short, we go down there. I'm jeweled up. I'm fresh off the streets. The vibe was different in the A. Like that version of the A versus the A you got right now.
Way different.
Way different, man. And I was the polar opposite of what was popping at the time. So, and I ain't saying everywhere. That's just the situation I was in with these execs.
Yeah.
So I'm too street. Like I'm down there cussing motherfuckers out. Like yo, it was crazy. Long story short though. Before we went, we had everybody paging number. We can get in contact with people. We can talk to people. I met Monica. Actually, was in Monica's first video. Just One of Them Days. They cut that shit out, but we'll deal with that another time. So when we come back to South Carolina, we supposed to hear something in 2 weeks. Is what I was told.
Yeah.
Ain't hear shit. I called Shorty because she the plug. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? I'm thinking I done messed it up for us being the street nigga. Done scared these niggas, you know what I mean? Shorty was like, yo, all they numbers is changed. I'm like, damn, it was that bad? You feel me? So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling guilty. Thinking I done messed it up for everybody, you know what I mean? So that's 1994. 1995, After Dark Records, I'm gonna give a shout out to Rock Hill, LOC, and I think Adrian McCrory. If I said your name wrong, my bad, bro. But they had something going on. Anyway, long story short, they had this big ass talent show in Rock Hill at Emmett Scott. They had like 30 acts, bro. It's the longest talent show I've ever been in, man. This shit was like 8 hours. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I ripped the stage. The shit was rigged, but I ended up getting a record deal. So I learned the independent lane from LOC. And it kind of made that Monica shit not, that Roddy Record shit not seem bad because I realized you a dope ass artist, right? But it's a business. You feel me? And I don't know shit about the music business. So I went and did my due diligence, man. And within, I want to say, a year, I had my own record label.
What's the hardest part about being an independent artist? Because the way you did it was differently. You didn't, I mean, you probably started music around where you stayed, but you came to the South with it. And I'm pretty sure that's different from an artist coming from up north. So what was the hardest thing about that for you?
Getting people to believe in themselves. Because everybody was like, ain't you from upstate? Why you come down here? You was up there with all the music and all that shit.
Tell me, that's exactly what I meant by the question.
I'm like, nigga, do you not look, nigga, I'm a fucking king right now, B. I'm the only one down here doing this shit. Why I want to be up there with this crowd of that? So let's get it popping down here. Nobody really thought about that perspective. And keep it a buck. The South always had talent.
Yeah, always.
So it was about me getting people to believe in themselves. Frontin' ass nigga. Let me tell you how I ended up becoming a producer, not the, because legendary shit. So it was probably like 3 rap names floating around when I came here. But dudes who had equipment, and it wasn't even that many. It was it was a handful of dudes that actually had the equipment. You know, nah, these the ones that did though. I'm gonna give them their credit. So Kelton Lowry, because Jack said it in the interview about when he gave a shout out.
Yeah.
This is history connecting. This is how you connect the dots. I'm the nigga that they fronted on. They fronted on me because I'm like this here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't even gotta say nothing. So I'm dealing with that. Then the fact that I'm better than you on these lyrics, my nigga. Like, it's a competition. So, whatever. Niggas was fronting. Shout out to Q Rock, rest in peace. He was the only one we would go over. He would take his DJ equipment, his turntables.
Yeah.
You know how niggas go over people's house, get beer, and go play spades or some shit. That's how we was moving around people's kitchens with the equipment. We'll go post up, yo, can we do something here? I'm in there freestyling in somebody's kitchen. All love. Shout out to everybody that let us do that shit. Use their electricity, whatever, right? But then I got put on to this legendary dude from Gastonia named DJ Shaw. Rest in peace to him as well.
R.I.P.
DJ Shaw mentored Boney B. Another rest in peace. You see how all my hands in all of this, bruh. That was my guy.
That's why I was telling you, gotta let them know.
Yeah, DJ Shaw from Gastonia, and shout out to his son, man, Madman. Yo, the movement in itself from. He was just like me. First day in this dude crib, he a DJ and a rapper. Oh, come on, man. It's my kindred spirit right here, yo. The first day I get the dude crib, he was like, you got a cassette? That's when we had them cassettes, 90-minute joints. Put the cassette in. This nigga hit record and said rhyme. What, for the whole 90 minutes? He was like, yeah, it's gonna flip over. Imagine having a freestyle for 90 minutes straight, bro.
They can't fathom that right
still
now.
Sharp and still, bro. And even though them first rounds was garbage, blunts was lit. We got it right. I got a plethora of music from that era with me and dude, man. And you know, that made me a beast, bro. I ain't even gonna front. It made me a beast. So leading up to all of the other things, man, I think.
Let's talk resources.
Go ahead.
What's something independent artists need but rarely have access to in our area?
That they need to have access to in our area. Loyalty. Loyalty.
What's a mistake you made early on in this journey that you wish you could warn a new artist about?
Loyalty. A lot of people be loyal to the wrong shit.
As an independent artist, how do you balance creativity, business, life pressure, and still stay motivated at the same time?
You always gotta make time for yourself, man. I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? My thing just so happened to be music. And a lot of artists, if you real with it, like it's dudes, they naturally talented. They ain't in the booth all the time like us. You feel me? But it's gonna be mistakes made when you ain't consistent, when you ain't really learning your paperwork and your grind, and like that's the main thing, bruh.
Alright, let's get into something real.
Alright?
Why you think so many talented artists from around here in our area don't make it mainstream? Or just don't make it, period?
To keep it a buck, niggas don't know how to play their position. That's the main thing, man.
Is it lack of support, lack of infrastructure, or something deeper?
See, I'm cut from that cloth where, nigga, if it ain't popping over here, it's popping over here. It's popping somewhere. You know, niggas give up. Oh, my mom, my cousin. Now you hating on your people. Nah, the best way to shit on them is to go over there and make it.
Do you think the artists themselves play a part in it, like mindset, work
Egos,
ethic,
yeah,
or
hell
unity?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, because depending on your character and your work ethic, a lot of dudes sabotage themselves before they even out the gate, bruh. Yeah.
You feel like the city embraces artists? Why or why not?
Let me tell you my experience, and it's wild as hell. My Caucasian brothers and sisters support me way better than my own kind, yo. Dead ass. Matter of fact, I was at work last night. I told all the young people, hey, I got a song on all the platforms, go blow it up, right? They was like, you? I was like, yeah, what you mean? Where is that? Everybody pulled it up on different platforms. They listened to my shit. They was like, oh, I'm about to go. Then look, they about to run my numbers up. Y'all supposed to do that for me. You feel me? Yeah.
If you had the power to change one thing in our local music scene that would help more artists win, what would it be?
Basically, get together, man. Cause look. It's like Legos, my nigga. Each stepping stone is a building block to something great. No one man, look, from my experience, no one man can run a whole fucking label by himself. It's literally impossible. So all you independent, computer-generated ass niggas, no. You need a staff, bruh. You need a full-blown staff. And everybody that has a job to do, and look, it may not be your time. Matter of fact, this is the answer to all the other questions you asked. It may not be your time right now. So still be in support of whose ever time it is. It's that simple. You could be the best guitar player, don't nobody know about you yet because you in the cut. Okay, but right now, we need you A&R. We need you passing out these motherfuckers being on the street team. You know what I mean? Even the janitor. Everybody got a job to do, dog. So everybody can't be him. Who's ever hot at the moment, let's go support that brother. Let's put everything we got behind him. You know what I mean? And we ain't gonna put it in the position to where he gotta open the door and reach back for us because we're moving with him. See, that's what everybody's scared of. A nigga gonna take off and leave. He gonna be like, fuck you, fuck the hood. Yeah, we have those. But if you're a family, it ain't gonna go that way. If y'all running y'all shit right, because this is a business. Contractually, people have obligations. It ain't just, oh, he fronting on me. Oh, your word, or some street shit. You know what I mean? Nah, it's a business. It's corporations. It's EINs involved, tax IDs, all that shit.
The industry is changing fast. You got AI, streaming politics, social media, algorithms. How do you think all this affects independent artists?
For me, it's a blessing. I was just talking to you off camera about some things that I ain't gonna mention because we ain't doing that, but you know what I mean? It's a blessing. If it's used right, just like anything, man.
What about streaming?
Now that I got mad smoke with that, cause financially it makes no fucking sense.
None.
Period. Nigga, how the fuck? What is the 0.001%? Nigga, anybody that know math know that shit don't make no sense. It's something that don't even exist technically.
Fact.
So think about it. You not making no money at all. I put out a project as a sampler to prove my point. I got like 6,800 streams. I ain't did nothing. I just put the shit out there, typed in whatever, and let it go. No promo, no nothing, right? I got a check for $4.82. And I'm like, hold up, my nigga. When I was an independent artist, just me selling my this same shit J. Cole doing that.
Your CD, yeah.
Me selling my cassette
Streaming
for $5.
Streaming brought slavery back.
Fact. Me selling my shit for $5. One cassette, I done made more than them that whatever streaming had to pay. So mathematically, everybody popping that, but niggas ain't got CD play. Yes, the fuck they do.
Cause all y'all ain't got no new car.
Exactly. Why y'all fronting like you ain't got a CD player? It be niggas that got a CD player in their car. Man, fuck the CD. See, fronting ass niggas. This is why y'all keep me in the game.
What about social media algorithms?
That's a trick of the trade shit right there, man. That's some pimp shit. You gotta
find your.
Fact. It's a game to master. Here's what I noticed though. Like when me and you was doing a Real Rap Talk podcast and we was experimenting with said algorithms. We were early.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even fully explained.
And people just after we stopped doing it, this podcast and it's the biggest thing now.
Exactly.
Man.
So we was already ahead of the curve, man, trying to figure out how do these numbers work. And you know my big thing was let's do this organically. We don't want none of these trick ass niggas with the 500 for 10 million views bullshit. We did it from the bottom, man. And we figured it out.
Are you someone who wants a major label deal eventually or building something that makes you want to stay independent forever?
Nah. See, the whole point of me going the independent route, just know all the money I made from my album sales, all that money came to me. Even though I was the only one investing, but point being,
it was yours.
Right.
That's a different type of flex.
Right. It's just like work. You flipping packs. You flipping albums. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes that claim they street, how you street? You live in an apartment, my nigga. We ain't. See, I be trying not to open up doors. I'm trying to be sensitive in a sensitive time, right? But a lot of dudes, you get the recipe for cooking crack. Is it still crackheads out here? Like, these are the questions real niggas ask me, because I don't know. You got all these other things going on. How y'all claiming these things with you not living that life and you don't know the real recipe for success? I'm lost. How you that dude, but you don't know? Like, it's what they call it, smart dumb people. Yeah, we live in the era of that strong.
What's the biggest misconception people have about what it really takes to succeed in the game? The biggest misconception they have about it.
You gotta suck dick or kiss ass. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Your grind is your grind. It may be hard as fuck. It may be lonely as fuck, but it's still your grind. If you don't grind for you, you can't get mad when don't nobody else give a fuck about you, yo.
If you collaborate with any artist, independent or mainstream, who's top of your list and why?
In current time, in the industry, I would like to not even collab. I just want to sit down and talk with J. Cole. Give me an hour with the brother, just because of what he went out and did. with the CDs and shit, man.
You know, Lil Russell been doing that too.
Well,
but he just signed with Rock Nation too, though.
Right.
So he gone. When you're not recording or performing, what does MC Bass do to reset, recharge, or just stay grounded?
I like bowling, man.
Bowling.
Yeah. Bowling. It's one of the places where I could be in my own head outside the studio and ain't nobody really bothering me, man.
What's a moment in your career, big or small, that made you say, yeah, this is why I do this?
Yeah. So at 14, my uncle, who's a fish burn, and we talking about the infamous fish burns, like the long fish burns, yeah, they all related, right? He was dropping me off, and I started rhyming to the shit on the radio, just my MC Tourette's and shit. So he was like, turn the motherfucking radio down. I was like, damn, you nice. You be doing? I was like, yeah, well, blah, blah. Long story short, they was having this contest. So he was like, I'm gonna hook you up with my man in Prospect Village. They got something going on right now. We're gonna put you in. Now, mind you, it's stars coming to this event, like the old school, right? So I had to go audition though. So he took me to do Craig. Man, it was this woman sitting on this couch, and she was fine than a motherfucker, y'all. And I couldn't, no words couldn't come out my mouth, man, because I'm like, I gotta do it in front of her. And they was like, yeah, if you that dude, blah, 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 you gonna have to deal with. But I couldn't, wouldn't nothing come out.
2025, 26. What's next? Any new music, projects, shows, merch? What you got going on?
It's too early to tell, but I give you a glimpse. I'm always busy. I'm always working ideas. The hard thing for me be when I see something in other people and it don't click. That's one of my regrets, because it always delayed some things when I put too much into other people. But I got a lot of big things happening. And to a matter of fact, next month. So new music is definitely coming out. I got me a little team now, which is what I've been trying to wait on for forever. Some niggas who, they gonna do what I need them to do, man. So the way, trust me, niggas about to get back on the dick, bro. I promise you that. And if not, then you just get left behind. Simple as that.
What message do you want to leave for independent artists grinding out there, especially from our city and our state?
Y'all gotta crack the code, man. It ain't even about talent. All you niggas is nice at something. You know what I mean? But playing your position and understanding what's the bigger picture here? You feel me? Because if you that dude and there's 30 of you that dudes, then why I ain't getting no tickets to no show? See, hey, yo, I remember when we said during the pandemic, before that shit happened, everybody was, yo, I'm at the club, got music popping, CDs, yo, niggas ain't playing my shit. And as soon as the pandemic happened, all y'all niggas' careers, y'all fake careers got exposed. And for a minute, I ain't hear nothing from nobody. No CD, no album dropping, no posts about nothing. And now y'all back. So all I'm gonna say is I hope y'all niggas learn from y'all bullshit the first time. You know what I mean?
So, you want to give them links to any projects or any of your social media handles so they can follow you or go check the music out?
Hey, Words of Bird, I got a what I call a sampler. I just threw a fish out there to see what's gonna happen, right? So I got a song out called Computer Green. I did it intentionally because,
Like the color green?
right, if you name certain songs, you're going to get 1,000 versions or whatever it is, and then they got to look for your picture, your name, and all of that. Nah. When you type in computer green, don't nobody else got that. Peep game, and I hope you learn from what it ain't about blowing myself up. I'm playing with the wordplay. I'm playing with the algorithms. So go look up computer green. Go run my shit up and see what happens.
MC Bass, we appreciate you for pulling up and giving us the real, man.
No doubt.
Make sure y'all follow him, stream the music, and support the movement.
Oh,
this is Independent Grindz, where real artists tell the real stories. Until next time, keep grinding, keep creating, and keep building your legacy. Love, peace, and blessings to all.
Peace.
Kimmy boy, that joint, that going crazy.